You know what? It's just one of these Sundays. Raining outside. Feel like so welcome to my first bed vlog from Sweden. Today it's just raining and I've been laying in my bed the whole day, and then I decided to do something and to be active, and made the mistake to go outside for a run and not to check my weather app before that, so I got wet. Woohoo! But now I'm clean again, almost feeling warm, just chilling here. It has not been an exciting week. Like, I have not so much footage of that because I stayed at the confirmation trip until Wednesday, and we had a really great time there. It was really fun, and we had a lot of jokes and pranks going on. Of course I made some cinnamon rolls again because it was cinnamon roll day last Saturday, and we celebrated that. But this house is always making me very emotional, or it's touching me every time I go there. So I just try to enjoy the time there, because basically this trip is the reason why I am here and why I fell in love with Sweden 8 years ago. And I'm trying to seize every minute in this house and to really be there and not to worry about something else. And this is what I did until Wednesday, and then I got back and was super tired, so I slept almost 3 days trying to recovering from these things. It's really fun, but it's also really exhausting to be a volunteer there, because the kids are going crazy sometimes and doing weird stuff, and then you have to watch and have to be like, no, this is probably not a good idea. It's an awesome team every time, but it's also very exhausting to do it, but it's totally worth it. I love it. I recommend being a volunteer on youth trips. Do this. This is the most awesome thing you can do. And then yesterday was just a day in the sun. We had another day of summer yesterday, which was really awesome. I was in the city just enjoying the sun, and then it comes to the bad part, learning. Whew. I have my first exams, not next week, but the week after that. So right now I'm starting to learn, and all these HTML, CSS, JavaScript things getting into my head, so that I will not fail the exam, because that would be really bad, because it's a lot of fun and I'd like to add these things to my studies and to my program at home. So also I did some improvements to my room. So let's start with this little tiny thing here. It's just little flags for which you can stick into a cupcake or something, made on my birthday. But I really like it. It's kind of cool. It's kind of not a normal window now. I'm not so much into normal things. The other tiny thing is this thing, like a picture over my desk with a Swedish thing, which is there something out there. I really like to watch the sea and the wilderness out there when I'm working here. And the biggest improvement to this little room is that I got curtains and another lamp here, so it's a little bit more light, and I collected some leaves and some other stuff from outside, which just feels like autumn and fall. And I got this flower for my birthday, and so it's a little bit more comfortable, even though it's still echoing here. But I don't think that I can do so much about that fact, but I feel home here now, and or more home, since I started creating things from the very beginning that make me feel comfortable. So the next week will be pretty busy. learning. But I'm going on my very first ice hockey match on Wednesday, I think. And I will have another meeting with my contact family on Thursday for a trip to the museum, I think. And we'll have a look at some awesome art, hopefully. So I'm looking forward to that and do the learning things because I have to. I hope to see you next time, even though this was a little bit boring and just a talking thing. But yeah, week 8 is over. 2 months and 2 months to go. Almost half time. See you next week.